You guys always say watching my vlogs feels like you're FaceTiming with a friend, so let's just chat and catch up a little bit. My hair is crazy. Oh, why did I do that? I'm like a hot mess right now. I have a color stain on my hand. We're in the bathroom randomly. This room has the best lighting right now, and I didn't feel like getting my tripod. The shelf above the toilet, you're above the toilet right now. It's just like the perfect height for me to stand and talk to you, so. It's actually already almost 1. Actually, no, it's 1:15 in the afternoon. It's Friday. I have the day off from the salon today. I was supposed to just have one client, and then she rescheduled a few days ago. And I was like, I'm working tomorrow. And normally, you know, when I work Saturdays, I'll block off one of my weekdays. So it worked out perfectly, taking the day off. And TMI, but it's day 1 of my period. And I am so grateful because I just feel bloated, crampy, not great. Very grateful that I can just stay home today and take it easy. Benny and I went on a nice long walk. It's a beautiful day outside, and I've really been trying, like I told you guys in the last vlog, right now that things are a little bit slower at the salon, I want to take advantage of that extra time and focus on getting back into shape and eating right and all that good stuff. Just like focusing on my health and wellness. And I've been pretty on point with my nutrition, been cooking a lot of really yummy, healthy meals at home. And I've been like slowly kind of working on getting back into an exercise routine. I'm actually starting Pilates in a few days. So I'm looking forward to that because I'm like at that place right now where I'm just having a hard time finding motivation. Like I just don't really, the thought of like getting all sweaty and exercising right now just doesn't sound appealing to me, to be completely honest. But I do like working out normally. It's hard getting back into it when you haven't done it for a while. So they opened a new Pilates gym in my area and they were running a special because Pilates is so expensive. And it's reformer Pilates. So it's like on the machine, which I love. I've done a few classes a few years ago and I really enjoyed it, but it's just expensive. So I never did it regularly. But I figured, you know, they have this special, it's still a lot of money, but at least it's like a little bit less and nothing will motivate me and force me to get back into a workout routine like paying money. And especially like when you are signing up for classes as opposed to just having a gym membership and you can like go whenever you want. It's a schedule, it's an appointment that like I have to show up to. It's not just willy-nilly like, oh yeah, I'll go at some point today. And then it's like the end of the day and you're just like, I don't feel like working out, I'll go tomorrow. And then you keep pushing it off. If I sign up for the class, I have to show up. Otherwise, I'm losing out on my money. I only had to commit to 3 months up front, so I think that'll be the perfect amount of time to like get back into a routine. And then after the 3 months are up, I'll see how I feel. If I feel like it's worth paying to continue doing that, or if I want to just like do my own thing or whatever. But yeah, I want to start doing Pilates and just walking, like trying to get those 10,000 steps a day most days of the week. So yeah, we went on a long walk this morning and I already got 8,654 steps. That feels pretty good. And the rest of those steps I will definitely get just throughout the rest of the day, walking around the apartment. Not planning on going anywhere today, but I do have some cleaning I need to do. And my boyfriend left. He went back to Pennsylvania for a little while. I know you guys were asking me about that, like when is he officially moving and what's going on. So we don't really know for sure. It's like a weird kind of like transition period right now. He came down with me after New Year's. He was here for a couple weeks, brought some of his stuff down, but he is still in the process of trying to find a job. The job market is just really tough right now. I think he's gonna just sort of be like back and forth for a little bit until like he gets a job, and then we'll go from there. And you know, hopefully he'll fully be like officially moved down here permanently within the next like couple of months or so, which is actually honestly kind of nice because even though we've lived together before, but it's tough when you have lived alone, no roommates, no family, nothing, just you by yourself for a few years, and then you're cohabitating again. I like living alone so much. But yeah, now that I'm adjusting back to it, so it'll be good. Anyway, now that he's gone, it's a little bit easier for me to just focus on myself and do what I gotta do. Because, you know, when he's here, like, every free moment I have, I want to hang out with him and do things together. But I am gonna go eat some brunch. I'll check in with you when I'm ready to start cleaning. Okay, it's a few hours later. I was like, I want to clean my apartment and I'm here alone now. I want to do this whole like super aesthetic New Year reset video. And here I am, you know, it's just real life. So I've been hanging out on the couch all this time. I got caught up on 2 of the shows I've been watching lately on Apple TV. Severance, the new season came back. So I watched the first episode of that, and then I watched the season finale of Salon. They're both really good. Highly recommend. And I was doing a bunch of research on a new bed frame and I'm currently washing the bed sheets right now, but I got this frame when I first moved down to North Carolina 3 years ago. It's from Walmart, and it's been fine, but when it arrived, there were like some bolts that just didn't line up. It recently, you can kind of tell over here, it's like, I mean, look at this. I also just think the weight capacity is not very high. And you can tell like the whole thing is just made out of like a cheap wood. And when my boyfriend was here staying with me over the summer, I think having the extra weight from having 2 of us sleeping on it every night took a toll on it. But also, it's a queen size bed. And what we had together when we lived together was a king size. I figure either way, right? Like, I need to replace this bed frame. Like, this is just done for. If we ideally want to upgrade to a bigger size in the future anyway, may as well just do that now. And one thing that is amazing about being like an influencer, product collabs and sponsorships. So I was actually able to get a mattress sponsorship. So we're getting a king mattress for free, which is amazing. I am so grateful and so excited about that. So we just have to buy the bed frame. So I was doing research. I wanted to find a frame that was made of metal, so it's a stronger material, and make sure that it has like a higher weight capacity. I found one, I ordered it. I'm excited. It has storage too, which will be really nice. So that all should be coming within like the next few weeks or so. When you see my new bed in a future vlog and you see my sponsorship, you'll know the inside scoop. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to upgrade, and like, again, so grateful that I can get a mattress for free. Like, especially a king size mattress. I mean, oh my God, they are so expensive. Because at first I was like, yeah, we'll stick with the queen size bed. It'll be fine. But then the bed frame started falling apart, and I was like, okay, well, I am finally ready. I feel like I've been laying around long enough. I am finally ready to get up and finally clean. First, let's throw my comforter in the dryer because that just finished washing. Sheets are dry. Oh, and I recently busted out my Dirt Devil air purifier. I had that running all day yesterday and all night. I'm gonna put it back on right now too. I'm gonna put on a podcast. It just makes the cleaning fly by and makes it way more enjoyable. I'm gonna listen to Crime Junkie. My camera died while I was recording the cleaning last night, and then I just wanted to keep going and get it done, so I didn't bother waiting for the battery to charge and all that. So I think I just got a few clips of me cleaning up the kitchen, and I don't even know at what point the camera died, but I literally pulled the oven and the fridge out and cleaned behind them and like gotten all little nooks and crannies. And then I also vacuumed and dusted the living room and like dining room table, like that whole front area of my apartment, the main like living area, and it just feels fresh and clean. But I had the hardest time getting out of bed this morning. I don't know if you could really tell from the lighting, but it's raining today and it's very dark and gloomy outside, and every time it's a day like this, I just have a hard time getting up. Like my body really rises with the sun. So when it's a bright sunny day, I will just naturally wake up really early with no alarm. But days like today, I hit snooze on my alarm like 4 or 5 times. So this is kind of all we're gonna get today. And I sound all nasally, sorry. My allergies are not good. I'm gonna take an allergy pill before I leave. So yeah, I just did some skincare, and then I put on this Say Super Dewy Glowy Super Gel. Just adds a nice glow to the skin. It's good underneath makeup, but I also love wearing it on no makeup days because it just adds like a pretty glow. And I just did a little bit of brow gel, and I'll do just a tiny bit of mascara, I guess. That's it. That's all I can muster up today and all I have time for, really. I placed an order last night for Cosmoprof, so I'm gonna go pick that up. I just got my Cosmoprof order. I just needed some more color, more demi-permanent color mostly. So I got a bunch of Wella Color Touch. And then I also got some of the Guy Tang demi-permanent colors because he has some really cool, like, unnatural shades, like silvers, smoky lavenders, that kind of thing. And because I've been doing so much gray blending, sometimes using just like a regular ashy pearl violet kind of toner just doesn't have like enough of the kick that I need or that my client's looking for. So I got 10SS, which is Silver Smoke. And I got some of his Express toners, Titanium and Pearl. I had an Alani at home, so hopefully this will help wake me up. Oh, I love this one. It's the Hawaiian shaved ice flavor. It's so good. It has like a coconut taste to it. I was never an energy drink person, but sometimes you just need it, you know? Like today is one of those days where I feel like regular coffee just wouldn't cut it for me. But I have 2 clients today. Luckily, they're both just returning clients. My second client actually is my friend's mom. She's also a friend of mine, and she's my neighbor. I'm curious, what do you guys do, my other hairstylists out there? Or even if you're not a hairstylist, but if you are just in any kind of like service industry, if you own your own business, what is your policy with friends and family? Do you charge them full price? Do you do their services for free? Will you do stuff at home for them? So like for my immediate family and my boyfriend, obviously, I will do stuff at home. You know, like I'm never going to charge my mother for a haircut, you know? And then like my best friend, who I consider my family, I do her hair for free. You know, she's like a once a year haircut kind of person. I'll do that for free for her. I'll usually just do it at home. But everybody else, like all of my other friends, everybody else pays me. And we do it at the salon. Like I book them an actual appointment on the schedule. And I did when I like opened my own suite, obviously I'm able to like discount and make my own prices and do whatever I want. So I made a friends and family 20% off discount. And usually like if say they want a full color and a haircut and like a treatment or whatever, like I won't charge them for like every little thing, you know, like I'll usually just add on the haircut for free, just charge for the color. I don't do that for like everyone. It's really just like my close immediate group of friends. And I just feel like, I don't know, it weirds me out people who expect you to do their hair for free, especially when you're not even that close with them, or they expect you to like do it at home for them and they think like, oh, it's no big deal, like, oh, just do it on your day off or whatever. Like, no, this is your job, and like your time off is your time off. When I first became a hairstylist, I quickly saw like who my real friends were, because the real people will not expect free services. They will be wanting to come to the salon to support you and pay full price, not expect any kind of discount or freebies. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you at the salon. I clearly forgot I had mascara on and rubbed the crap out of my eye. Oh, and when I was cleaning last night, I hit my finger on the side of the cabinet and cracked my nail. So put a Band-Aid on it because I kept bumping it while I was at work, and it hurt so bad, and I feel like it's just getting worse. And it literally, the crack is just like horizontal straight across the center of my nail. So it's too deep for me to just like rip the nail off. I have a nail appointment a week from today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it that long. So maybe tomorrow I'll go get it fixed. Anyway, it's obviously many hours later. It's like almost 6:30. I am currently making dinner. I have been obsessed with that Marry Me chicken orzo dish. This is my third time making it in the last like 2 weeks, I wanna say. It's so good. I'll put a link in the description. I found it on Pinterest. It's just chicken breast, sun-dried tomato, spinach. You could use heavy cream, but I just use coconut milk, chicken broth, orzo, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and seasonings. So it's one of those meals that feels, it's like comfort food, and it feels like it would be really bad for you and fattening. But especially if you use coconut milk, it's really not that bad. And it's so fast and easy to make. So I don't know, all day, like I said, I had a hard time getting out of bed this morning. And then I thought that Alani was gonna help me and give me the energy I needed, and it didn't. It normally does, but today, I don't know. I think because it was just raining all day, I just felt sleepy and tired all day. So I wanted to make something that wouldn't require too much time and effort. Oh my god, so good. You guys have to try this recipe if you haven't already. Like I said, I'll link it down below. I am actually getting ready to go meet my friends for brunch. I haven't gotten together with my group of girlfriends down here in, I don't even remember how long. So we're meeting up for brunch, and we're going to, the place itself is not new, but it's new to all of us. None of us have been there yet. It's actually at a hotel right on the beach. So there's an oceanfront view. Love that, even though it's another rainy, gloomy day, which sucks. And they do a brunch buffet, and I've heard that it's really, really good. The nail salon doesn't even open till 11 today, so I will wait till after brunch and then give them a call. So to be determined on nails. And then I think before I come home, I want to stop at Target. I have some gift cards to there that I got for Christmas, and I have some things that I need to get. And I want to look in their home decor section too, because after I took my Christmas stuff down, it made me realize that there's certain areas in my apartment that are just kind of empty. Makeup is done. My hair is still a mess, but like I said, it's raining today anyway, so I'm just gonna wear a hat. I'll be right back to show you the final look of the day. Here's the look. I am obsessed, by the way, with these bodysuits. I'm gonna link them down below for you guys. I was on Amazon looking for something that would be kind of like a Skims dupe, like just that soft, nice fabric really like form-fitted, body contouring. And I think they actually are supposed to, like, they're meant to be workout tops, so you could wear them to work out too. And they come in a bunch of different colors. I want to look and see if they have a short sleeve version as well, because I think these are just such good basics. Put in some chunky gold tubes. I've been doing this exact stack a lot lately. The little huggies are from Ana Luisa. The medium ones are Ana Luisa as well. And then these ones I believe are Amazon. And then this necklace is Ana Luisa too. It's the medium snake chain. I need to go now. I'll see you at brunch. I'm home, obviously. Oh, it was a good day. I'm tired though, and I'm happy to be back home. I went and got my nails done. These are some of the coolest nails I have ever had. Look how cool. It's just a nail polish. Like, it's a glittery looking nail polish, and then he took a magnet, and then that's what made them look all like holographic and velvet-like. I am obsessed with these. I have no idea the brand or the name of the color or anything like that, but there was like a whole bunch that were similar, just in like different shades. And this one was like a silver with a bluish purpley kind of iridescent. Happy they were able to fit me in to fill them. Got the pinky all fixed. He was like doing surgery on my freaking finger. He said that he had to just cut it. I was like so scared because literally every time I just even touched that nail, it hurt so bad. But he was so gentle and it didn't hurt at all. And then he like removed the acrylic, because I get acrylic on top of my real nails. He removed that and then put fresh acrylic and a tip. And you can't even tell. Like, even if you look underneath, you can't even see that there's a tip. Like, you literally, it's just amazing. Such a good job. If you guys live in Wilmington, O Nails is where I've been going literally since I moved here. They are just amazing. They do such a good job every time. And brunch was really good. They have outdoor seating, so I would love to go back sometime when the weather's nicer and sit outside right by the waves. And then I went to Target after my nails. I had to get like some basic essential things. So I got some paper plates. I also got tissues and toilet paper, but I left those in the car. I got more dental chews for Benny. He loves these, has them every morning. Oh, then look who it is. He knew. He knew. You want one? We've been out, so he didn't have one yet today. Speak. Very good. Very good job. Then I needed some more body wash. So I have the Yuka app. It's an app where you can scan stuff and it'll like analyze the ingredients in it. You can do like cosmetic and body products and then also food. And it'll give the product a score based on the ingredients, and it'll give you a breakdown. Like if it's bad, it'll tell you which ingredients are bad and why, and like what the risks are and that kind of thing. I've had it downloaded on my phone for like over a year. I don't know, I was just scared. I was like, I'd rather not know. Ignorance is bliss. But then the other night something came over me and I went around scanning a bunch of stuff, and some things were actually good, but quite a few things were bad, like real bad. Oh, and that's the thing too that's cool about it, is it will, if it is a bad product, it'll give you like a recommendation for an alternative for something that's similar but with better ingredients. I want to start swapping things out. Obviously, I'm not going to just throw out all the stuff that I own and buy new stuff, but as I finish things and go to repurchase, I want to swap things out for cleaner options. So Native has a really, really good score on that app, has good clean ingredients that are all safe and everything. So I needed more body wash, so I got the Native body wash. This is the Autumn Air and Amber scent, and it smells amazing. Oh my God. And then I needed more body lotion as well, so got Native, the coconut and vanilla scent, Also smells really, really good. I also just love like the way the packaging looks, how it's just very clean and simple. Then I also needed some more multi-purpose spray for the kitchen. So I got Meyer's, also clean ingredients in the rose scent. This, oh, I love, smells so good. I ran out of Band-Aids, so I got this nice big value pack. I got these socks, which this is like stupid, but I'm actually really excited about these because you know when you see girls that they have their leggings on and then they have the cute thick looking scrunched up socks with their sneakers. I wanted a pair like those, so I saw these. They're from A New Day, the turn cuff socks, and it comes in light gray, dark gray, and black. And then I got the sheet. Once the new bed comes, I think I want to do new bedding and get like, I don't know, just like a different pattern or different color because I've been doing all white bedding for years now and I like the look of that. It's very like crisp, clean, gives hotel vibes, but it's also like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. So I might change it up, but I didn't want to bother, like I'm going to wait on that. For now, I at least need some sheets when the new bed comes, because like I can still keep using my same like queen size comforter, but I need a fitted sheet that's gonna fit on the bigger bed. So I just got like the cheapest thing I could find that felt nice and soft. I figured I would go with the gray because like I said, all of my sheets and bedding are white. And then I got these boxer shorts. I mean, they're women's, perfect to sleep in and like just lounge around the apartment. They were on clearance too. Then the rest of the stuff I got is all home decor. They didn't have as much stuff as I was expecting. First, I got this reed diffuser. I love this scent so much. I have this in a candle as well, and it's one of my favorites. It's from the Threshold brand. It's olive leaf and oud, and I love how this looks. Like it's just a nice decor piece as well. I think I'm gonna put this on the accent table that I have on the side of the couch over here, along with these coasters. I needed new coasters. The ones I currently have are wooden and they're getting all like warped, and I just got these plain black ones. I didn't want to get anything too expensive. Then I got this little candle as well. It smells so good. It's actually very similar to the reed diffuser, but this is from Hearth and Hand, and it's the scent Pompous. Then I got this. It's actually a soap dish, but I was thinking this would be nice because a lot of times when I'm cooking, I'll take my rings off. But I thought this would be perfect to put by the kitchen sink, and then I can just place my rings when I'm cooking on here. Speaking of the kitchen sink, I have a soap dispenser up there right now, but lately it's been leaking and every single day there's just like a mound of dish soap sitting on the countertop. So I'm gonna replace the one I have with this. I just don't like the look of just having like a regular bottle of dish soap just sitting out there. You know, it's not as like clean and aesthetic looking. So I'm gonna put it in here instead. Oh, this I thought was such a good find. I found this in the front in like the bullseye section for $5. It's an acai bowl that comes with this adorable little spoon. How cute is that? So I might actually use it to eat out of, but I thought it also could just look cute sitting out, and I could put like some little chocolates or candies or something like that in it. It was the last one they had left, and for $5 I was like, I can't pass this up. Like I will find a use for it somehow. Then I got this planter. It was $3, and I have my plant up there that's still just in like the old planter that it originally came in, and A, it's starting to outgrow it, so it needs to be repotted anyway, and B, I just don't like the look of that one. So this I think just looks cleaner and sleeker, so I'm gonna repot it into this. And then I got this. This is gonna go in the kitchen. And then last two things, I got this throw blanket, which I'm so excited. I love this. I have this exact same one in a different color I've had for a while, and it's like the softest fabric. And then this is the last thing I got. It's from Threshold by Studio McGee, and I just think it's so pretty. I love the pot. The plant, it actually, I don't know how it's translating on camera, but a lot of like faux plants and florals and stuff look so fake and cheap to me. And I hate that. But this I think actually looks pretty realistic. Like it looks nice. I'm gonna play around with this stuff and then I will show you where I put everything. Okay, here's what we got so far. I got my plant in the new pot. I like how that looks so much better. And I took that picture frame down since the pot now is a little bit bigger. And then over here, I mean, this isn't super exciting, but at least it looks better than having the table completely bare. So got the new coasters and the reed diffuser. I have the new blanket just thrown over here for now. Over here, by the way, don't mind all of the overflowing dirty dishes. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But on this little tray, I have that small candle and this little faux floral situation. I think that's cute like that. I don't know. I wish that this was a little bit bigger. This is from Hobby Lobby, by the way. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit bigger because it's just like an awkward size. This candle smells amazing, by the way. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this bowl, but I just put it over here. I think it looks cute, kind of on display in the kitchen. Here is how the soap dispenser looks and the little tray over there that I put my rings on already. And then over here, I decided the picture frame that was originally up there next to the plant, I put it over here in the kitchen. I have a cookbook coming from Amazon, like an actual real cookbook that I'm planning on using, but I want to leave it in here because I think it also works as decor. And I think I'm going to just lay it down underneath this plant so that this will be like up a little bit more. And then I found a print online that I actually just sent over to Walgreens. So I'm gonna go pick that up tomorrow. I like this picture. This is just a print I got off of Etsy. That's what I do with everything. Like even that painting above the couch. I just go on Etsy. I search for downloadable prints of whatever kind of artwork I'm looking for. And it's usually just a couple of dollars. You get an email with the instant download. It's high quality. And then I just have it printed at Walgreens and it's super cheap. And then just put it in whatever frame you want. And it's a great way to get a lot of artwork for a really low price. So I got something that has like some more muted colors that's like more appropriate for being in the kitchen. That's gonna go in there. And then I think once the cookbook's there, I think that'll look cute. Good thing I gave myself a lot of extra time. I just missed the turn 2 times. I'm on my way to my first Pilates class, and it's in a part of town that I never come to, and it's like everything down here is like brand new construction. My GPS was telling me that it was like the turn was further than it was, and I pass it, and of course over here you have to make a U-turn. You can't just like make a quick left, so I keep having to like go all the way down, make a U-turn, and oh my god, it's so annoying, but whatever, I have the time, so it's fine. But it's just so funny. I'm like, no way, I literally did the same thing twice, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. I feel so dumb right now. And I stopped at Walgreens to pick up that photo I told you I was getting printed for the kitchen, and it looks really, really good. I'm so excited to set that up. See, here's my issue. There's the sign that has all the stuff right there, and you would think, the way it looks, you'd think you would turn in right there. No. It's closed off. You can't get back there. The gym is like all the way back in there, so I have to turn at the light way before the sign. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least now I will know for next time. Okay, we made it. Perfect. Class starts in 12 minutes. I think they typically say to try to get there like 10 minutes before. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. I feel like every time I go to a new gym or I sign up for like a new workout class in a new location, especially, like, I just always get those nerves. But everyone I've been seeing walk in so far is like a little bit older, which makes me feel like less intimidated. And I mean, literally today is their first day of classes, so I'm sure a lot of people in there will be new. But yeah, here's that print. I got it printed matte, because I just thought that would look, because it's supposed to be like a oil painting, and I thought that would make it look more realistic than doing a glossy finish, and I think it's beautiful. I love it. I'm obsessed. The colors are perfect. The quality is perfect. It's gonna look so good in that frame in the kitchen. I will set that up when I get home, and I'll show you how it looks, and I'll let you know how the class goes. But I'm gonna go inside now. I have my socks. You gotta wear socks that have grips on the bottom. So I have these that I got in like a FabFitFun box, I think, a million years ago. Got my phone, got my water. Okay, wish me luck. So beautiful. Doesn't that look expensive? I feel like it does. And I got the frame a while ago. I don't remember how much it was, but less than $20. And then the print, to purchase the print and then get it actually printed out, was $5 in total. And I feel like sometimes you might see artwork that you like, but you don't like the frame that it comes in, or vice versa. This way you literally just make it completely custom to what you like. I love that so much. So once my cookbook comes later this week, maybe I'll get a couple, because I've really been into trying new recipes. And there's something about having a physical cookbook that is way easier than having to like scroll on your phone. I'll put them under here, so then this will be like lifted a little bit to give it some height, so it's like balanced a little more. It's so cute. And now it just feels like a little more styled. I can put a link to that print in the description if you guys want, and I'll try to find that frame. It's from Target. But my Pilates class went really well. Some of the moves I was struggling, and I was like, oh my God, when can we stop doing this and move on to the next thing? It sucks feeling like, oh, I can't believe, because like last year I was weightlifting, heavy, like powerlifting. And the fact that just lunging my body weight feels difficult. I'm like, you know, telling myself I'm only gonna get stronger from here. And I have an unlimited membership, which is nice. So I can go and take as many classes a month as I want. So I'm aiming to do like 3 to 4 times a week in addition to walking. Like I'm gonna try to walk as much as I can and get as close to like 10 to 11,000 steps a day most days. And it was a nice like beginner friendly level 1 class. I think I was like one of the youngest people in the class, and there were a lot of beginners. It was like a very friendly, comfortable setting. I was feeling nervous for nothing. So I hope that that inspires you if you've been wanting to start a new exercise routine, whether it's just like walking around your neighborhood, or you want to go take a class and try like a new type of exercise, but you've been nervous to do it. I mean, at this point, I have tried practically almost every type of like workout class, and I've been to so many different types of gyms. Even still, like I get nervous the first time, but every time it always ends up being fine. Who cares if you're not as in shape? Like that's the whole reason why you're going, right? Is to get better. So don't feel bad about like being out of shape or not looking how you want to look, or not being as like fast, or knowing what you're doing or whatever. You got to start somewhere. Just go for it. It's good for your body. It's good for your mental health. Anyway, I am going to end this vlog here because it's long, and also it's going up tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week in another video. Bye.